welcome back in. Well, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Now, it was just 4 days ago when the Toronto Raptors defeated the Sacramento Kings in an overtime thriller. Yeah, the Kings didn't forget about that, and tonight, the Kings got that get back. Over 16,000 fans on hand to welcome the Kings back home after the 4-game road trip, and a familiar face back in Golden One Center. Former King Davion Mitchell makes his return to G1C after being traded to the Raptors over the summer. And check this out, sitting courtside as usual, Kings owner Vivek Ranadive wearing a shirt that says, quote, "They not like us." Of course, that's a nod to DeMar DeRozan. Also sitting near Vivek, the one and only Master P. Make them say, nah. All right, to the game. Keegan Murray had the hot hand early for the Kings. Murray led the Beam team with 14 points in the first half. He ended up with 22 points in the game. Meanwhile, RJ Barrett kept Toronto in the game in the first half. Barrett had a team-high 23 points. Kings led 57-54 at the half. Toronto would keep things close in the third quarter, even taking the lead. The Raptors outscored the Kings 39-32 in the third. Toronto actually had a 4-point lead entering the fourth quarter, but the Kings came out and punched the Raptors in the mouth in the final quarter, outscoring Toronto 33-14. And DeMar DeRozan is the gift that just keeps on giving. Debo had a game-high 27 points. That's his 8th straight game with 20 or more points to begin the season with the Kings. DeRozan passes Chris Webber for the longest 20-plus point streak to start a tenure with the franchise. And of course, no game is complete without a Domantas Sabonis double-double. He notched his 7th straight double-double, on the way to notching his 3rd triple-double of the season, scoring 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists. And the Kings get their revenge over the Raptors, defeating them 122-107. Sacramento moves to 5-3 on the season. Go ahead and light that beam.
Keegan was a monster on the other end of the floor. 7 offensive rebounds. I don't know if I ever seen anything like it. Every time he got another one, I was amazed. But he is the epitome of what we say it means to crash. He's turning into a monster for us in a lot of different categories, and we need him to, especially on the glass.
He's figuring out on the defensive end how to guard those multiple positions, and now if he can figure it out on the offensive end, if he's playing the 2, he has a smaller guy, he can post them up, he can run guys off. If he's the 4, makes it easy for me to screen. So, he's getting put in these situations every year, and he's going to start learning, and it's going to be scary.
Back out here at Golden One Center. So the Kings have now won 5 of their last 6 games. Up next for Sacramento, they host the Los Angeles Clippers this Friday. At Golden One Center, Kevin John, ABC 10 Sports.